Looked the real deal last night, Yasser Ali. Played a lone hand. Lovely knock. He's in a bit of form. Shazad's in nick. Got a few players in touch. Any team's going to chase down this mammoth total.
Down the leg side. Yeah, he made 78. We earlier saw that in the stats. That's his highest in T20 of just 48 deliveries. That was against the Rangpur Riders. That's the innings that you're talking about, Nile.
Well back here from Arafat Sunny. A smash for a 4 first ball. He's bounced back well. He's got one ball remaining in the over. He's only going for 6. Try and get out of this over with a dot or a single. It's not a bad result. When you've been hit for 4 the first ball of the over, you're under real pressure. The problem here for Arafat Sunny is Mohammad Shahzad is back on strike. He's not thinking singles.
Again moving away, trying to squeeze it through the curb and try to find the gap. Hit it straight to the fielder. Good over. 6 runs in that over. Vikings 37 for 1.
এখানে ওখানে যেখানে সেখানে ক্ষেত বাসাবাড়ি বড় ফ্যাক্টরি যেখানে প্রয়োজন সেখানেই আছি পানির টেনশনের সমাধান গাছি
গাজী পাম্প কিনবেন যখন একবারই কিনুন
4 overs down. The Kings were 31 for 0. Vikings, they're ahead 37 for 1. Much for muchness. Oh, he's loving life. Loving life at the cricket. Why not? Been a good atmosphere all day here in Chattogram. Been a good crowd in again. They've backed up yesterday's attendance. Good to see. Yasser Ali on strike. The Fizz is going to have another go here. 1 for 6 off 1.
That's gone. Gone to the boundary, just drifting down the leg side. And if you have the fielder inside the circle, short fine, he had no chance whatsoever. Not a great start. This over for Mustafizur Rahman.
That's a lovely deflection by Yasser Ali. That's all it was. Just a little clip. Clip off the hip. He's got his line slightly wrong. Leg side. Yasser Ali, man in form. He's not going to miss out. That's a gift. He's got to get his line and length right here.
Yeah, he also was hit for a boundary in the previous over, but he came back strongly. Just gave away 6 runs in the end, Mustafizur Rahman. Important for Mustafizur to get into a good rhythm. I think it was a pretty good, decent over, but once you get your line and lengths right, then you want to continue it and you want to be a little bit more consistent.
Yeah, good run. Drop and run. Yep, you're right. Consistency, whether with the bat or the ball in T20 cricket. Do the basics well, first and foremost. Bat, ball in the field. Do the simple things well. 1%ers and then the exuberance will carry you later in the innings, whether it be 4 6s or probably depth bowling or wrist spin. But first and foremost, you've got to do the basics. And fairness to the Fizz, knowing those basics very well. Hits a good line of length, bowls a good pace, got good change up. Yeah, good run. Drop and
Already
run.
a boundary in this over,
Yeah, you're right.
you would expect
whether with the bat
to just
or
look
the ball
to
in
rotate the
T20
strike.
cricket.
But I
Do
might
the
be
basics well,
completely
first
wrong
and
here.
foremost.
You might
Bat,
just take
ball
him
in
on.
the field. Do the simple things well. 1%ers and then
Fish! Oh, it's gone!
carry
The
you
ran
later in
shot.
the innings.
And
Probably
that's a
depth bowling or wrist spin.
Bumps the fist after
and
playing
foremost,
that
gotta
shot.
do the
Mohammad
basics.
Shahzad.
Fairness to the Fizz. Well, that's a wonderful stroke. Mohammad Shahzad. Good line and length. Bowls a good
My only
pace. Got
surprise there is he didn't stand and admire. He took off for a single.
Consistency, whether with the bat stroke or the ball in
rotate the
T20
strike.
cricket.
Up
But
and
I
Do
away.
the basics well,
completely
first
wrong
and
here.
foremost.
Yeah,
Might
leg
just
in the
take him
air.
on.
Field. Do simple things well.
Up she
1%ers
goes.
and
A
then
fish!
a little fist.
Oh,
exuberance.
it's gone!
Max
The run
later in
shot.
the innings.
And that's a
down on the
deep.
wrist
After playing
forwards,
that
gotta
shot,
do the
Mohammad
basics.
Shahzad.
Had the physical.
Well, that's a wonderful stroke. Mohamed Shahzad.
Line of length. Also good
My only
pace.
surprise there is he didn't stand on
11 already in this over. Sensible. So important, so very important for Mohamed Shahzad to realize that once you get into this kind of a form with the bat, then you've got to start taking more responsibility. Don't leave it to the others. I know they have got a very strong batting lineup. Mushfiqur Rahim has been in great nick for the Vikings, but it's all about the ones who are in the middle. At the moment, it's Mohamed Shahzad and Yasir Ali. It's their job. Get close to that total.
Yep, couldn't agree more. That's her, 100%. Dot ball to finish the 5th. The Vikings, 49 for 1.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
এখানে ওখানে যেখানে সেখানে ক্ষেত বাসা বাড়ি বড় ফ্যাক্টরি যেখানে প্রয়োজন সেখানেই আছি পানির টেনশনের সমাধান গাজী
গাজী পাম্প কিনবেন যখন একবারই কিনুন।
Pocket on the ground. There is the half century to the Vikings in 5.1. Shahzad trips into the 40s now.
Yeah, not mucking about, as I say, the line as well, but giving himself room. And it's gone with the angle. Great shot. Very destructive he is.
Oh, he's cutting off middle leg there against Arafat Sunny. And I suppose even just from a pure entertainment perspective, got to want to get this guy to keep smoking it. He's striking at 250 is Shahzad. 4 sixes, 3 fours. Oh, and he wants Summer Sunny.
It can be really difficult to bowl to because you just don't know what's coming. It keeps dancing around on the wicket.
Leg there against Arafat Sunny. I suppose even just from a pure entertainment perspective.
Also, if it doesn't come right,
get
it looks
this guy
ugly. But when it comes right as well,
to keep smoking it.
Does it look
He's
good?
striking at 250 is Shahzad.
Like that?
4 sixes, 3 fours from the dugout. Summer Sunny.
It can be really difficult to bowl to because you're coming.
Squirt through quickly.
Keeps dancing around on the wicket
leg there. You're not hitting Arafat Sunny. Even just from a pure entertainment scoreboard perspective.
Also, if it doesn't come right,
get good stuff from these two.
When it comes right as well,
to keep smoking it.
Does it look
He's
good?
Striking at 250 is Shahzad.
Beautifully.
4 sixes, 3 fours.
Cramping him for space, really.
Dugout.
Really good thinking.
Summer Sunny.
Yeah, good running. It can be really difficult to bowl to because you're coming.
Squirt through quickly.
As
easy as you like.
You're
not hitting
He's hit another one.
Even just from a pure entertainment scoreboard.
Smoking
is Shahzad.
He's enjoying it. And so are they. He's been looking for that, giving himself room to go over mid-off. And he's found it. And made use of it. 72 meters. Aren't they delighted? Bit of swag as well. Go on, Shahzad.
This is a wonderful display, but he needs to get a biggie here. It's not a bad piece of bowling either. Cramped in. It finishes the power play. And it ends the over as well at 61 for 1.
গাজী টায়ার, নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
এখানে ওখানে যেখানে সেখানে ক্ষেত বাসা বাড়ি বড় ফ্যাক্টরি যেখানে প্রয়োজন সেখানেই আছি পানির টেনশনের সমাধান গাছি
গাজী পাম্প কিনবেন যখন একবারই কিনুন।
Yasser Ali's on 7 from 9, but it's Mohammad Shahzad from Afghanistan, who was 47 from 19. Striking at 247. Fastest 50s in BPL in terms of balls. Ahmed Shahzad did it for the Barishal Burners back in 2012. 16 balls. Prasanna, he did off 18 balls in 16-17. Luke Ronke, he did 19 balls for the Chittagong Vikings back in 2017-18. Kabar Ali, he did it in 20 balls. So there's a few boys lurking around there. And in terms of Shahzad, he joined that list with Yusara Pereira. He did in 20 balls as well as Kabar Ali, Charles Coventry.
Well, this is the power play. Is that on the action, being destructive as always. Oh, did he smash them 2 in a row, and the third one. And then lost Delports. Well, it wasn't his day today. Mustafa is a great delivery that was. It just seemed to be going their way. Ramp shot as well. Brilliant.
Strategic timeout, another one done. 61 for 1. Yeah. Confirmation. Shafadullah. Time for Ryan Tendescada, who nice little innings of 27 and 12. He hit 4 sixes. Did Ryan Tendo. Now he's got ball in hand. He's up against Yasser Ali and Mohammad Shahzad. Partnership 30 from 19. And we'll have Johnson Charles standing up to the stumps. Skipper, yeah, getting loose. Here's Ryan Tendescada. Thinking about 2 with that little bunt, but not with Shahzad.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Having a part-time bowler, well, not so much of a part-timer. Tendescada. This could be quite interesting. Shahzad, he does not know how to block, in my opinion. Yeah, hence the meeting. The skipper wants to make sure that he's happy with his field set, the plans. It'll be quite interesting to see how Shahzad is going to go on about it. Looking at the field set here. Pushing the third man out. Oh, third man up. And deep mid wicket out. Yeah, sure, he's going to go one way here. It's either going to go Messi or go big or go home.
It's a good delivery. So, in terms of Tendescada, he's quicker than you think. And then he bowls lots of back of the hand, little cutters. He gets that one there. That was his effort ball, a bit more skidded on. It's cramped. Shahzad. So good start. Just 2 singles to get things moving in this Tendescada first up go. Yasser Ali. Does pierce it, gets through. Wonderful threading of the needle.
A great shot. You almost get the feeling that he wanted to get Shazaz off the strike and get Yasser Ali on strike. But if he's going to be playing strokes like these, textbook. The bad delivery as well, pitched up. Looking for that cross seam as well. But have a look at that top hand. Brilliant. You were thinking, all right, what have we got here?
Be careful there.
You don't want to be too straight. Not much protection. If we can get him off the strike, it's been a good over so far. 6 with 2 balls to go.
Oh, very neat. But it is cut off. Good work.
Yeah, good work by Mominal. Brilliant work. Good commitment. Yeah, not much protection out in the deep, but have a look at this for commitment. Great work. It's way from the ropes there. Should be fine. Ooh, oops. Yeah, it should be fine. Just having a look again just to make sure, but perfect. That should be fine.
Look at that dew. You can see it shining under the lights, the dew factor. Last one of the 7th. This is racing towards the fence and gets there. Wides, in fact. Snuck down the leg side, beat Johnson Charles behind the sticks.
He's a big unit, missed everything in between the
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম
গাজী প্রথম গাজী সেরা
Shows you that sliding effort ball hit the base of the gloves, the fingertips of Johnson Charles, and still went away for 4. There's another one. Just, yeah, what a shame. What a shame to the over. Suddenly now it's 14. 75 for 1. Going at 11s at the moment. Yass is going to hold on to the strike. 76 for 1.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী প্রথম গাজী সেরা বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ
গাজী টায়ার নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা
Good contributions there. The overseas players with bat in hand. Now the Vikings. 76 for 1 after 7. At Tenduscara, his last over went for 15. And the asking rate, well, it's pretty much 9.5s. So it's not bad, considering they've only lost 1 wicket in 7 overs. And there's 76 on the board. Yasser Ali, 15 from 14. He had a bit of the strike of late. Jazard would love to get over 50 and then cut loose. Again. Skipper's on to bowl. Hedi Miraz. Time for Mr. Punchy, who's on 48.
Yeah, Mr. Punchy, 48 of 20. Just 2 shy of his 50. Is he going to go for the mighty? He's not holding back. He's not mucking about, that's for sure. Just the one.
Good atmosphere as ever. Night games, second one of the double header. Sensible.
Yeah, good cricket. Dealing in singles. Put away the bad balls if you get one. But I'm not quite sure if Shazad is going to be like that here. One shy of his 50. He's not going to hold back. Up in the air. Man underneath it. Taken. Somyasaka wasn't going to put that down. Disappointing from Mohammad Shazad. What have you done?
Second 49 of the day. There was one on the previous game. Afif Hossain got 49 as well off 37. And now Shazad gets 49 off 22. Shame going well. One shy of 50. Vikings 79 for 2.
ভালোবাসা সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়। নান্দনিক ডিজাইন, পুরো স্টেইনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি গাজি সিঙ্ক কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে সংসারটাও।
Here's the captain, Mushfiqur Rahim. He's out here because of the rush of blood.
Yeah, he did the rush of blood. Not quite there. He's gone for the glory to get his 50. But unfortunately, skewed it straight up in the air. Good catch, Tomyasaka. Yeah, Mahedi, quite a clever candidate as well with the ball in hand. Well, captain, Mushfiqur Rahim, 31 years of age, 165. Yeah, some good numbers. Striker of 126, best of 86. Well, he's going to have to play a mighty role here to get his side over the line.
The two captains up against each other here. Mushi won the toss, wanted to bowl first. Now they need 120 from 73. Yeah, ruining the factor in this over. Mushfiqur needs just one more for 300 in this season of BPL. And it's outside, definitely missing off stump. But a good over, just 3 from it, and the wicket of Shazad, 79 for 2.
গাজী টায়ার, নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা। সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
Aggregate in season 6 of the UCB BPL. Poor run ahead with Riley Rousseau way out in front. But Yasser Ali, he's going to be facing up to Kamrul Islam. His first over disappeared. Time for Mushi again now.
Yeah, Kamrul Islam, a bit expensive. Gone for 23 in the first over. There's some serious numbers. He's going to have to make a serious comeback here. You bet on strike, Mushfiq. But he's in a good nick as well, Mushfiq.
There's the 300th run. Come back quite comfortably because Yasser was quick and aware and alert to the situation.
Yeah, that was pretty... It was a long hop, I would say. Dished up. It can be quite difficult to bowl to Mushfiq because of his height. You're not quite sure. Your natural length becomes very short at him.
Lovely little flirting with danger. That's a good length. Just went away as well.
Because of that slinging action that he's got as well, he tends to push the ball away from the right. And this is how Shazad went on about it. And he got out. The skipper was actually quite clever. It was a slower delivery that got him. And he thought he might as well go for the glory, but ended up in the dugout. A bit of a hesitant, bit of something's wrong. Somebody walking across the side screen, perhaps. Yeah. It always happens. You always get one or two. Oh dear.
Never argue with a man in uniform packing. That's a nothing stroke there from Mushfiq. Just kept a little low to be fair, but oh dear. Swap the asking rate and run rate now. It's gone the other way. They're going at 9.5, and now the required's crept up to 10.3. A lot of work to do for the Vikings. That's not a bad change-up at all either.
Never a nice thing to see when you're batting. The ball before didn't bounce as much. You kept low. And them two will be thinking, oh God. And then this was the next ball. That's gone way up. And way back in his crease. That's what makes it also difficult to bowl to him. Oh, hello. He's going for the scoop. You can become very predictable with your line and lengths as well if you're carrying bowling length deliveries. Good shot. And to end of the over, 86 for 2.
গাজি স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজি স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
Kit at the 9 over stage, and the difference there was Johnson Charles. He got 55 and went on. Laurie Evans, he got 36. So if you look at Shazad, say, up against Charles, 55, played 49. Evans got that 36, so really Yasser Ali's got to get a big one here tonight. Well, there you go, back in his box. That was why he's so far behind the popping crease. That is so Mushfiq Rahim loves to get underneath and play those little scoops and dabs, particularly against the medium quicks.
Yeah, great thinking. He loves the ball pitched up at him, so if you're going to be bowling length balls, going back in his box, like you're saying, makes the game a lot easier for him. And throughout the day, we've been talking about how bowlers have to think on their feet to try and slow things down. Ahead, he's just making sure that he's happy with his filtered. No one in the mid-wicket, coming around the wicket.
You take one and be happy, Skip. Yeah, it's just And about Johnson Charles, Laurie Evans, Tendescata and Christian Jonker. Now they were such a big contribution. Now you've got Mushfiqur in with Yasser Ali. That's where Zadran and Mossadegh so vital, and even Sikandar Raza, if required. Bit of luck. Oh, just shy. Need a bit of luck. You got it there, Yasser Ali.
He was looking to bomb him straight over his head. His lack of spin. That one that just carried on going straight. Yeah, lucky didn't carry all the way. Yeah, just surprised. But that was good bowling.
Very good over here. Hedi Miraz, the skipper. He's got one more for 3 overs done. It's up against Yasser Ali. Dearly love a boundary here. He's up and over into a gap. And he's got it too. That is very good for the Vikings. 8 from the 10th. It's 94 for 2 now.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
ভালোবাসার সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়। নান্দনিক ডিজাইন, পুরো স্টেইনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি গাজী সিঙ্ক কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে সংসারটাও।
Wickets in hand, Vikings will be fancying their chances, that's for sure. What do you reckon, Niall?
Certainly so. They're in a really good position. Kept up with their rate pretty much from the off. The Miraz has been superb today. Clubbed away offside. It's the last ball, the last over. Swatted. Backed away. Smashed through the offside. Full of power. Yasser Ali.
Bringing the medium pacer, Shomo Sharkar, now to come in and just roll over his arm. He needs to do better than he did with the bat. Ismail Mirzapur end is where he's coming from. 12 wickets in his T20 career. Well, he's got his job cut out because the batsman will be on the lookout for runs.
Sent the keeper back.